Suburb Brocky. Caravan Park is still in Walkerville, magnificent suburb. And as you can see, my agent, Hamish Mill, has joined us. Welcome, Hamish.
Welcome.
Good on you, Hamish. I'm pleased you could make it along today. Now, Hamish, you're a very valued salesperson and auctioneer in the Brock Harcourt's Adelaide office. And I think you came originally from your father's firm. He was a real estate practitioner that I think I worked with for about 20 years. He had his own company, Ian Mill, was that right? Was that your background, and why did you come across and work with us?
Yeah, that's right, Brocky. I worked with my father, Ian Mill Proprietary Limited, for about 14 years.
Now, based in where? North Adelaide, wasn't it?
Yeah, based in Melbourne Street, North Adelaide.
Blue signs, I can remember them.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And then he retired. Instead of taking over the business, I thought I'd come on board with Brock Harcourt's Adelaide office. And I've been there now 5 years, and it's the greatest thing I've ever done. Haven't looked back. Loved the opportunity. Really enjoyed the company.
Good on you, mate. And specialising in what areas?
Yeah, specialising in North Adelaide area, anywhere in the city fringe, and really working the database, so wherever it is within 6 or 7 kilometres of the GPO.
Good on you, mate. And I know an absolute passion of yours is auctioneering, and I've watched you progress, not only in the street but also in competitions that you've done very, very well indeed. Tell us about it. Do you practice? Does it just come naturally?
Yeah, I really enjoy the auctioneering side of it, really enjoy the PR side, and get a lot of the listings from, that's one of my points of sale. Not only do I do the open inspections, but I also auction the property as well.
Gives you continuity.
Yeah, all the way through. You are my pick for the Golden Gavel 2011. We've watched Nick Branico all the way up, won it this year, didn't he?
Yes,
he did.
You're going to win it next year.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, medium house prices. What can you tell us about the areas that you concentrate on? What's happening?
Okay, Walkerville. The median house price for the second quarter in 2009 was $750,000. Mm-hmm. The second quarter of 2010, it's now $880,000.
Wow, there she goes.
There's been 9 sales in the last quarter, and it's gone up 17.33%.
Hamish, you're like Rain Man. How do you remember all these stats, eh? That's amazing. Anyway, what that tells us is Walkerville's on the move.
It's on the move.
And how many matches in this box?
Now, stats on the area and history of Walkerville is my next little subject here. Hamish, what have you got for us there?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Good question. Well, you wrote the question down, so I'm just repeating it. No, anyway, just tell us a little bit about Walkerville.
Okay, Walkerville, very sought after city fringe location, as we know. You're right in that Walkerville school zone. Yep. You've got Walkerville Primary, a very good public school, and you've got the primary schools as well.
St Andrews, probably the best school evidently in the state.
And it's very close to the fine collegiate of St Peter.
Yes.
It is. And of course, Wilderness for the girls.
Yes.
Also, you've got the new North Adelaide, or the Walkerville Village on Walkerville Terrace, real village-like atmosphere. The development's coming along slowly there. On the edge of the linear park, so you've got that great walking and recreational facility, and great shops in the area, parks. It's just terrific.
It's beautiful,
it's 10 minutes from the city of Adelaide.
Hamish, I seriously haven't been down there for a little while. I'm looking forward to getting down very shortly. But when we lived there many years ago, the old homes weren't being done up. Like, we lived in a little villa, I guess it was, and it was all run down and whatever. What can you tell us? Are people moving in there and restoring, or are they knocking over and building new?
Yeah, we're seeing a bit of everything. The lovely old homes with the tennis courts, they are being upgraded into some of Adelaide's elite homes. We're also seeing a bit of development through the area as well.
Bit of a mixed bag.
That's right.
Fantastic. And your predictions for the rest of 2010 and into 11?
Yeah,
demand's still going up?
Yeah, we're now building our spring campaign, looking at some top-end property. We think it's going to be a fabulous spring. Despite the GFC and the rippling effect, we're really looking forward to a fabulous last half of the year.
Well, it seems to be, Brocky, because the sales for our organisation last month were really, really strong. Settlements the same. So
I think a lot of people actually put off their decision last year to sell because of the economic problems. But you get situations where all of a sudden you've had another child, or your kids are getting bigger and need more space. And so the demand from families are perhaps to move to bigger homes. Conversely, the baby boomers at the other end, where their kids have left home, are looking to downsize.
Absolutely.
I think I agree with you, Hamish. I think there's going to be a lot more activity, and hopefully you'll be able to pick up your fair share.
Excellent.
Now,
Very
Hamish,
good.
thank you very, very much for joining us. You're one of the enigmas of the industry. I love the way you operate, love the way you conduct your auctions, and it's just been fantastic having you talk about my suburb or my agent and Walkerville.
Thank you very much. Appreciate being here.
And if you're thinking of selling, give Hamish a ring.
Give him a buzz.